Welcome back everyone, I'm Plays Games, this is Diablo 2, we're back with Mace Zindu, who, funnily enough, is no longer using maces. He's using this great big sword that gives +5 to Holy Fire, which is currently skill level 29. 20 is the maximum you can put points into, and the other 9 have come from our equipment. 6 are from the sword, 1's from the helmet, 1's from the gloves, and 1 is from an amulet. Yes, I remembered, well done me. And also in the previous episode, we Heraldric cubed ourselves a crown shield. We had a 50% chance of getting 4 sockets. 4 is the maximum, obviously it's only a 2x2 item, so you can only have a maximum of 4 sockets. And we had a 50% chance of getting 4 sockets. The game rolls a dice, and that's how many sockets you get. If it's a 4, 5 or 6, you get 4 sockets. And luckily we got 4 sockets, so we can make a runeword. We are missing 1 rune for it, and it's the final one. We had the Tal, the Thul, the Ort, and we put them in. All we need is an Ammon rune. And this, even though it's good now, will turn into Spirit, and Spirit gives you +2 to all skill levels, plus a whole load of other amazing things. And we're also kind of looking out for another Ammon, so we need to find 2 Ammon runes. Obviously the first one goes in Spirit, and this one can go in the War Scepter, which will be Ammon and Tier, and that will be Strength, I want to say. Am Tier? What is Am Tier? Yes, that's Strength, and that does Lifesteal and Crushing Blow. Crushing Blow being a chance to remove 1/3 of the enemy's remaining hit points. So against Act bosses, it's absolutely evil. And we're on the way to unlocking these at levels 38 and 39 respectively. Still nowhere near any of this stuff. We could turn that into a Spirit sword, because Spirit works on swords and maces as well. But we won't be doing that, because it's a 2-handed sword, and obviously if we're wielding it in 2 hands we won't be wearing the shield. So a 4-socket sword would be nice. We had a look at using Culwin's Point, we decided against it. We also had a look at wearing the Milibrega's set, and we decided, even though it's good, it's not quite as good as the stuff we are wearing now. If we can find the helmet and it will be a full set, then we'll definitely take another look at that. Until then, we're going to continue adventuring. And when we left off, let's get the big sword out. We were in Nilatak's temple in the second area. So let's get back there and kill Nilatak. Yes, the stairs down is this way. I remember now. We're leveling up really fast because we're in really high level areas, so all the enemies are at high level. Do need to be careful here. There could be some reanimated skeletons like that. And as you see, we're still doing a decent amount of damage. Halls of Vaught. Okay, let's kill Nilatak. And as you can probably tell, because our Holy Fire skill is level 29, the radius of its area of effect is absolutely enormous. It is 22.6 yards, which is effectively the entire screen. So that's why everything down there is taking big chunks of fire damage and then dying before I can get anywhere near them. There's a charm and an amulet, so that's good. Nilatak is not here. What is here is a champion group. That's okay, I'm sure we'll be able to deal with them. There they go, they're all dead. A War Scepter. Interesting. Spirit only goes on swords, but we aren't looking for a scepter which can have 4 sockets, and that means War Scepters, because if we take a look, this is a War Scepter. It takes up a 2x3, so it can have enough runes. The next size of scepter and down is only a 1x3, so it can only have maximum 3, and we need 4 if we're going to do Holy Thunder. But finding a 4-socketed scepter is not an easy task, because these scepters go from having a maximum of 3 sockets at up to level 25, and then after level 25 it goes up to 5. So if we were to Heraldric cube it, the game would roll a dice. On a 1, 2 or 3 it would get 1, 2 or 3 sockets. On a 4 it would get 4 sockets. But on a 5 or a 6 it would get 5 sockets, and that is not what we want. So that is not going to be easy to cube it, at least. We could find one in the wild, but not in normal mode. We would have to go to Nightmare. I don't even think they'll drop in normal cows. So that will be fun. But there is another one we can do on our 3-socket scepter called King's Grace. It's not quite as good as Holy Thunder, but it's good enough. So if we find a 3-socket scepter, then we'll do that. And Neil Attack is not here either. Nothing in that stash. Two more wings to look in. Right, you're gonna run away, are you? That's fine. You'll just burn to death. And we're stealing life and mana per hit, which is great. We did get up to strength 100, so we can wear all the stuff we have at home. And the Deal Attack is here, because the quest marker says he is. Right, let's just dip him in the face. Out the way, you lot. There he is, dead. Just an amethyst. That was terrible.
What led you to this end?
Right, the quest log. Talk to Anya. So we'll do that when we get back home. We'll of course completely finish this little dungeon because it's fairly high level and we could find some nice things. Yeah, we're at the stage in the game where we're trying to make our own runewords for fun. Come on, just give me an Ammon rune. You know you want to. Give me the Ammon rune. If I was desperate for that rune, I could of course just farm the Countess until she gives me what I want, or until we have enough runes to craft up what we want. Oh, they didn't drop anything good. Let's bust this joint. Okay, back to the teleporter, back home. Then we'll get back into the Crystalline Passage and carry on up the frozen trail and splat the 3 barbarian guardians at the top of the mountain. Haragath, that's where we need to be. Talk to Mala for a reward. Blah, blah, blah.
Hello.
No, talk to Anya. We'll talk to
Good evening.
Decky.
You have stopped.
Yes, I know. I know she will personalise an item for us, which does absolutely nothing that put your name in it, so only you can pick it up. Means absolutely nothing in solo play, like what we are doing. In online play, it means no one can steal your stuff. Damage reduced by 2, plus 29 to attack rating. Absolute trash.
Evening.
No, he will add sockets, but the problem with him is that he works very similar to the cube. I don't think he can give us 4 sockets on these maces. I think he will always give us either 3 or 5 due to the way that his algorithm works. We've been finding a lot of chance items. We've unlocked Grave Palm. Extra damage to undead. Doesn't really matter. Is it as good as +1 to fire skills? Of course it's not, because this is a fire skill and that's why it's level 29. I think these clubs would only be level 28. Right, Crystalline Passage, Glacial Trail. That's why we like this being level 29, because it does things like that. It just wipes out entire units of mobs. And their experience bar goes up in great big chunks at once, and it looks wonderful. That also gives us advance warning of which enemies are coming, because we hear them getting damaged. To say this build is rather good is a bit of an understatement. But nothing here? Oh, it's just cheated. Cheated out with some good loot. Not even an evil urn. Oh, how disappointing. Still, we'll completely complete this place and then we'll move on. Never know, we might find something good. Okay, I think that's it. Not seeing too much else we haven't looked into apart from this little bit here. Yep, that's it. Let's go to the exit. Nice. Okay, Glacial Trail. I mean, you've got to like that, right? This stamina's beginning to annoy me, but I do want to keep putting points into dexterity because we're missing quite a lot. But then I would quite like more life and stamina as well, so yeah, I think we're going to need to get the dexterity up first, just so we hit all the time. We're missing an awful lot. It's beginning to annoy. Nice. Get him, Fiona. She's helping. Oh, that goes upstairs. Okay, we found the exit. That's good. Who just woke up again? You. Nothing here. Nope. Okay, back this way. There will be another basement level, which we'll do. Goddamn stamina. Oh, hello, Mr. Skeleton. Didn't see you there. Nothing here. Health shrine. Amethyst. Jolly good. Gold. Found the way down to level 2. Just going to drink that rejuve because why not? Okay, let's do the Drifter Cavern. If I can click on the correct area, here we go. Champions. Double champion group. Wow. Thinking that. Where did they drop? Absolute balls is what they dropped. Because of course. Why would anything drop anything good? Nothing up here. At least he found the edge, so that's good. Skill shrine +1, yes, we'll have skill level 31 to that, thank you. Just because level 29 wasn't good enough. We cannot be frozen thanks to our armour, so we just ignore these guys. Evil Urn, hurrah, and it dropped. One champion. Ooh, an Elrune. So close but so far. War Axe, Blade. Or at least seeing the exceptional version of items now. It's very close to another level up. even closer to a level up. And we're out of stamina again, because of course we are. Just let that regen. I may consider moving the hotbar, the third row of our belt to stamina potions. I think they would be more useful than full rejuves. We've never needed them. I don't think we've popped a full rejuve. No, we did. When it was the super fast fire breathing demon guy that unlocks Diablo. We used an awful lot of potions then. There's the level up. So, 5 into dexterity. Skills wise, we know that if we increase resist fire, it boosts that by 21% per level. So, yeah, resist fire all the way, baby. Oh, they're all dead. They're dead. Good. Fiona's got herself stuck, but that's okay. I'm sure we'll be all fine on our own. Here she is. She's teleported to us now. Topaz. That's good. I was trying to find as many topazes as possible to make a lightning resist ring, so our lightning resist can be balanced out with all the rest. I'm actually amazed that our resistances are as high as they are, considering we don't have a shield. And paladins usually get the resistances from their shields. Oh yeah, this is the skeleton boss, isn't it? Where is he? There he is. And now he did. And he dropped absolute balls, because of course he did. Why would anyone drop anything good? And why would I mess with all 5 of my hits? Let's make some room in here. Still haven't found the teleporter of this area, but that's okay. We're not full, we don't need to go home straight away. They're all dead. You're all dead. You're all dead. They're all dead. Okay, still no teleporter. To wait for the stamina to heal, I think. I'm hurting something over there. It's a skeleton. Who's down here getting hurt? You. That was something. There's a teleport. Right, let's just go home, refuel, recharge. Nothing for Deckard Cain to identify. That's a little bit annoying. Have skulls, flawless skull. Okay, so that's 2 flawless skulls, 2 skulls. I wish the difference between the skulls was a little bit more pronounced. I mean, skulls look very similar to flawless skulls. That goes here. Oh, that's another perfect emerald. We're still quite some distance away from the perfect topaz. We might have to be dreaming about that for quite some time. There we go. Don't know what we need perfect emeralds for, but we'll have 2 of them, just in case. Oh, balls. Okay, all this has to move down, so that can move... That needs to go somewhere else. There, for now. Because all this needs to move over by 1 slot. That's the magic find stuff. Put that there carefully so we don't accidentally socket it with the wrong things. Did we unlock anything else that's cool? Nope, next big unlock is levels 38, 39, 35 will be both of these. Well, that's lightning resist, so that's pretty cool, but it doesn't matter, because if we need resist, we'll put that on. That'll max everything out. Okay, just get repaired from Lizurk. Yeah, thank you, my friend. Nope, not stash. We have unlocked Blade Buckle. Faster hit recovery. Strength, dexterity, damage reduced by 3. Attacker takes damage of 8. What is this one doing for us? All resist plus 10. Right, well that's not all resist plus 10, is it? So, thank you. Where are we? Glacial Trail, that's the one. The order of the waypoints in Act 5 is a little bit weird. It's kind of staggered. You kind of double back on yourself a little bit. I believe that's where we came in, so we need to go down here to the exit. Because we're nearly there. We're nearly at the top of the mountain. Okay, frozen tundra. This should be nice and noisy. Well, maybe not, because everything will just die really quick. I didn't buy any stamina potions, oh well. Yeah, I think everything's going to be fine. Long warbow. One socket. Terrible. We'll just go up the cliffside and then we'll double back the other way. Clear out the entire area. Hey, found a portal. Well, that's good. I didn't have to go looking for it. I like that. Oh yeah, there'll be a hell dimension thing here as well. I like that the barricades and the towers all take fire damage as well. That is very amusing. Everything just explodes. They just died. That door's exploded. Oh, there's some enemies there apparently. Oh, they've all exploded at the same time. There's the hell dimension. We'll do that at some point. I heard a ding, but... Okay, this is a ring. Full helm. One socket. Don't care. If it was two, I might have picked it up. It's doing a lore, an arc saw. I think we need a lore because our current little cap is doing +1 skills, and that's what the lore helmet does as well. Maybe lore would have better abilities in his helmet on top of that. I'm not sure. Can't be bothered to check. Well, these little demon dudes are just hilarious because they just explode as soon as I walk anywhere near them. Anyone guarding the entrance? Yep. Oops. Picked up some garbage, so we'll just throw that away. Here's a topaz. That makes me happy. Evil Urn. No enemy in the Evil Urn. Oh. Okay, let's find the other edge and go all the way back down, then we'll come up the middle and zigzag our way back up here. Act 5 has been an absolute breeze. Well, all the acts have been an absolute breeze. We powered our way through this game. Unless you're crush beast nonsense. Less of it, I say. Good, they've all exploded. It looks like we're zigzagging as we find the encampments. Why not? Extra stamina again. And we're gone. I heard something die off screen then, and it dropped something. Dropped some greaves. No, this is just too much fun. Grand Charm. Be lightning resist, Mr. Grand Charm. You know you want to. Good, she's leveled up again. I think she's keeping pace with us now. That was a boss, apparently. He's dead. They're all dead. These are all dead. They're all dead. He's dead. Superior great hell.
I can't carry anymore.
No, you cannot. One socket on the floor with you. And okay, we're almost at the hell dimension thing. That's cool. There's a well there. That'll get the stamina up. Okay then. Right, that is where we came in. That's a dead body. Some gold. A rune. It's not the one I was wanting. That was a boss, apparently, but he's dead now. Where is the hell thing here? That is something that died. There's some more things to explode. Off they go. Oh, I see it. It's way up the top. Okay. We can get there. Maybe not quickly because we keep running out of stamina, but we'll get there. But oops, more bad guys here. Here we are. The hell pocket is Abaddon, isn't it? No, Infernal Pit. We'll just get the stamina regen. I should have been a bit more clever with that gem shrine. I should have dropped everything other than the topaz. So it would have upgraded the only gem in our inventory to a flawless topaz. That would have been the smart play there, but I screwed it up. Go ahead. With 2 sockets. Alright. I might lower that. Take a key and some gold. If we're lucky, that ring will be lightning resist. champions. Okay, the only things that can hurt me. I actually had to drink a healing potion then. What the hell? War hat, ring, mail, small shield, bolts, halberd. There we go, that's a super heal. That's better than a greater, so we just throw the greater on the floor. These guys have died. It's very accommodating of them. Why is that green goot so loud? And another full helm with 2 sockets. 24, 23. 23 goes on the floor. Now we killed something that dropped a launch charm. That's nice. What have we got here? A ruby and nothing else. Okay. Well, let's get out of here. We've already filled it all in on the way here. Good show. I saw that. I saw that stamina potion. Right. Let's get into whatever frozen passage thingy we're doing now. The Ancient's Way. Alright, here we go. Ancient's Way. What are these guys? That's fine. They can just take them all. They're all... Everybody's dead. Give me that. Give me that. Give me all the XP. Let's keep going this way. There we go. Found an edge. Follow it round. Stamina potion, lovely. Give me that. Drinky, drinky. Ooh, champions. Broadsword.
I am overburdened.
Ugh, balls. They were actually properly full. So, see if we can't find the teleporter before we find any more loot. Just keep going left. Nothing here. No loot and no teleporter, but experience, so it's all good. That goes up to where the barbarian demigods are. There's an art rune. Right, we're gonna have to go home now. Even if the teleporter's just round the corner, we have to get out of here. Because we'd be full. That's probably Eisenhart's light brand will be the sword which is in our inventory.
Greetings.
Identify it for me, please, my friend. And let's see if my guess is correct. Yep, Eisenhart's light brand. And away it goes. Mana, don't care. Life, meh. Nope. That Faster run walk. 14% chance of getting magic items. That's better than the ones we have in our stash, because the ones we have in our stash are like 7 and 9, are they not? Check me out with my remembering powers. I'm a little bit impressed. There's a full helm. There's an art lying on the ground in that passage, and there's the other one we need. Art and Sol, so that's good. 3 of these go together. Get out of my inventory, you lot. That goes there, that goes there. We've got a flawless. We're still quite some way away from getting a perfect topaz, which we need if we're going to try and craft our own lightning resist ring. I did attempt to barter for one, but I literally spent all the money I had. I could not barter anymore, and we didn't get a lightning resist ring, so I gave up, and I'm just going to try and find one. Sell that. Nice. Money in the bank. And we're gone. Port. Give me that port room. Give me that stamina potion. Drink me that stamina potion. Well, these champions groups just don't do very much. Okay, level 2, the Icy Cellar. Lightning resist shrine. It's just, the game's just trolling me at this point. Nothing up here, no enemies, no evil urns, no nothing. Oh hello, Mr. Champion. And goodbye, where's the rest of your group? I'm sure you'll show up at some point. Unless it was just him on his own. It's possible, it does happen. Stamina potion is now worn out. Hey, level up. I'm still missing things quite a lot, so it's going to be another dexterity level up, I'm afraid. And resist fire, so that boosts that another 21%. What damage are we doing? 799 to 1108 per hit, and we do 5 hits per left click. And Holy Fire's doing 123 to 308 per second over a range of 22.6 yards. These guys didn't last very long. What have we got in here? Not very much. Okay. Time portal, take a greater healing potion, just chug that. There's the rest of the champion group. And by the rest, I mean the other one. Okay, whatevs. Yep, lots of gold on the floor. You just walk right past it, like an idiot. And now we're out of stamina again. That's okay. Everybody's dead. Level 34. Alright, I believe the last 2 shields we have at home unlock at level 35, and the 2 weapons are 38 and 39 respectively. I'm going the wrong way. This way, you fool. Follow the map, which is on the top of the screen. The top layer of the screen, I should say. There we go. Then onwards and downwards. Take the key. Iron shield, which is the exceptional version, I believe. No, it's just normal. Okay. It's not as good as the crown shield we have at home, and it's only 2. But could shell F that and make a rhyme, which is +1 to all skills. And better magic things. But spirit's better. Evil urn. Who's in the evil urn? What do you use? A boss. Mana burn. Do not care. Because I do not use an awful lot of mana. I use 2 mana per left click to do 5 hits. Doing a huge amount of damage each. And it's all I use mana for. Ah, we have found a teleporter. This is good. Do we need it? No. Do we need that key? No. Throw that on the floor. It's the second last teleporter. The last one being in the Dunes of Hate? No. Worldstone Keep level 2. And I think we've got time to kill the barbarians, and then we'll do all the Worldstone Keep and what's his face? Bale the fight in the next episode, and then after that, because we completed the game, we'll do some farming in normal mode. I don't think the act bosses are going to be a problem. I think the farming on this character is going to be extremely rapid. Cursed. Don't care. I don't know. Actually hurt. That's okay, there was a well right next to him, so now we're fixed. Okay, I think that's it. Just this little bit up in the north, but that's on the way to the exit anyway, so we were going to go that way anyway, so that's good. Just fill in this little bit here. No one here. And this bit here. Hello. There's stamina again. Just a single champion. He didn't drop anything. That's okay. Full helm. Probably not Millabriga's thing, because I think that's a crown. I think the Millabriga's thing is a crown. But you know, it's probably Eisenhart's helmet. Right, that leads up to the Arreat Summit. Let's put that and that in here. Let's get up here. Okay, let's kill some barbarians. One. Really? The second one died instantly? Okay. Come here, you turd. And that's a level up. Well, that was easy. Yep. Nice. So let's do dexterity and resist lightning. No, resist fire. Yes, nice. Oh, okay, that actually boosts our maximum fire resist when it's active, and when it's just on the hotbar, it boosts it by 25. Well, that's pretty cool. Well, okay. Alright, okay, it actually... Now I understand. When it says passive, it means just having it here, trained, is boosting our maximum fire resist by 2.5%. So our maximum fire resist, yeah, maximum +2, because there's 7 of that. Is that right? Maximum +2? I don't know. I'm not quite sure how it works, but that seems to be boosting our maximum fire resist. Yeah, +2, because it's not, so it's actually 2.5. Okay, and then when we actually turn the aura on, the maximum fire resist goes up another 2.5 to 5%, and the fire resistance will be maxed. But of course we have salvation. Salvation's quite funny. Just do that. And decreases lightning damage. Okay, it doesn't actually increase our... Oh no, it does. There we go. Fire resist 77, lightning 75, poison 54. Yeah, the only one it doesn't do is poison. But it's okay. Right, let's get back to town. And we'll call it quits.
You have...
Yes, I know. I'm all good. And...
The ancient.
Yes, I know. It is indeed an Eisenhart's horns. I think we found the case, the horns, and the light brand over the last couple of episodes. Right. That will be an Arreat Summit helmet, which is lower, which gives +1 to all skills. Oh, look at this. It does lightning resist. Oh, hello. That is replenishing life +10 and giving us 15% faster run walk, but we're getting 20% faster run walk from the boots and another 10 from that, so I don't really care about losing 15. I'd rather have the lightning resist, to be honest, because if we check, our lightning resist is the lowest one, and then when we do that, it's like 61, 64, 58, 54. Okay, I like that a lot. So this is level 28, that's level 23, so that needs to go there, like that. Sweet. Okay, we've now unlocked these other cool shields. This is +1 to all Paladin skill levels, all resist +15, plus a whole lot of other things. What does this Storm Chaser do? 4% chance to do a tornado, 4% chance to do a blizzard, block rate, blocking, 1 to 60 lightning damage, lightning resist +50, half freeze duration. That's pretty nice. And what does Lance Guard do? Attacker takes damage of 47, plus 15% damage taken by you gets added to your mana, +50 to life. 20% chance of doing Deadly Strike. Deadly Strike is double damage, so yeah, it's pretty good. But it ain't +1 to Paladin skill levels and all resist +15, is it? But it is very nice to see everything like unlocked, apart from these two. We're looking for an Ammon for that, and Ammon for that, and then we'll just unlock these naturally. So yeah, things is looking good. So come back and see how good things look in the next episode, where we will probably finish Act 5 and then do some farming, looking for all the good stuff. So come back for that, and look after yourself until then, and I'll talk to you later.